Good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Little weather change. No, maybe we better call it a big weather change rolling through today as a frontal system moves on to the east and cooler air moves on into the area. So we'll feel that cooler air for a couple of days, is the way I'm calling it. 3 days, actually. Today, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then we get back into summer-like weather, and the next rain on the horizon, looking pretty decent for those of us that have missed this rain. Now, this rain was heaviest in the northwest lower Michigan, 1 to 2 inches of rain. Then you get to Mecosta County, 1 inch to 2 inches. Also, there was a section down by the Jackson area that had 2 inches of rain. Otherwise, looking at a 1/2 inch to 1/3 of an inch, some spots even less than that. So some folks got a great rain, some folks didn't get a great rain. Hey, before we get started, I want to say hi to Jen Zimmer. Good morning. And Michelle Lalonde. Yay! Cooler. Good morning, Laura Garcia. And Don Richard Peterman, checking in all the way from Marquette, Michigan. Good morning to you, Deborah Doobie. Good morning, just started watching. And Shirley Felice is viewing from Santan Valley, Arizona. All right. Good morning, everyone. Here we go. And let's first start off with the radar, and still some decent shower activity in through Oakland County, in through almost the entire Detroit area and northeast of Detroit. There you could see the showers heading through Rochester Hills and Birmingham and Royal Oak, Warren. Heaviest stuff toward Harrison right now, and right through the Detroit downtown area. So still some solid showers for the folks in the southeast corner, and for the rest of the area, it looks like we're looking at just spotty showers for the rest of us. All right, so here is that radar across the state. You can still see northern lower Michigan still has some heavy rainfall, and the UP. And then you get to Grand Rapids, and you've got little spiral bands of spotty showers rolling through the area. All right. So, wow, something I just noticed is that we have voice recognition closed captioning for the first time ever today. I have no idea how that's happening, but that's kind of cool. All right, here's the radar forecast. Let me get it in the right perspective for you here. And the radar forecast for today doesn't show a whole lot of additional rain. Now, you got a couple of hours of rain in the far southeast, around the Detroit area, around St. Clair County, and then anybody can have a shower or two roll through today, but generally you're going to have less of a chance from now going forward. But it could darken up and you could get a 15-minute shower or so. We're into tonight, another batch of rain coming through the tip of the mitt toward Mackinac City, eastern part of the UP. Otherwise, things drying out and drier times ahead for tomorrow. And that's what we'll look at here now, is what's going to happen over the next several days. So if you're looking for dry weather, tomorrow probably not a bad day. This is tomorrow. I wouldn't rule out a lake effect rain shower in the morning from Grand Rapids to Holland to Allegan up to Ludington and Manistee, maybe northwest corner. I wouldn't rule out a quick little shower because we're going to be so cool. That's what when we get those instability showers. So I wouldn't rule out in the afternoon on the east side of the state. And then the rest of Wednesday is dry. Thursday looks like a good day. Thursday looks like a great day. Low humidity, a little bit warmer temperatures, sunshine, something for everybody. Comfortable, back well into the 70s, it looks like. And then we'll take a look at our next rain system. Okay, so this is Friday. This is Friday afternoon. This is Friday evening. So already by sometime Friday evening, we could have showers and thunderstorms developing. This is late Friday evening, overnight, like toward midnight Saturday. This is toward 8 a.m. Saturday. And this is Saturday morning into early afternoon. The showers dying down. And then it does look like we should dry out for Sunday. But look at this pattern here as I just kind of move it back and forth. That's a pretty good rain across all of Michigan. It looks like it's focusing this time on the southern 2/3 of lower Michigan. So if you feel like you missed out on this rain, keep the garden watered, and then it'll be coming through. Now, total rainfall out of that, this model wants to say 1/2 inch to an inch, pretty common. Thunderstorms up to 1.5 inches or so. Looks like Wendy Hargraves must have gotten the rainfall. Lawn and Garden's thankful for the rain, finally. Temperatures still maybe touching 80 degrees in Detroit. Then you're down to 74 in Saginaw and Flint area and Midland. Then you're down to 73 in Kalamazoo today. You're down to 70 for a high in Grand Rapids. So you're kind of on the cool side. Let me get a better perspective here. And thanks for joining me. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa here on the MLive Morning Weather Update. Now, Wednesday is in the low 70s, southern half of the state, upper 60s, northern half. So the theme continues. 3 or 4 very summery days, mid 80s to 90 degrees, 2 days or so of almost cool summer weather, and then a day or two a rebound of perfect weather. Our rebound perfect days are in the upper 70s on Thursday. Friday should be back to the low to mid 80s. Saturday, I think this might be a little bit too warm. This is a human-made forecast, but if we're going to have showers around Saturday morning and early afternoon, usually we have a tough time getting above 80, 81 degrees or so. And I think Sunday is probably a little too warm too. I think Sunday is going to have some cooler air moving in behind that rain, and probably about 80 or so degrees on Sunday. In fact, this is that model that I wanted to show you. And then we're going to talk about heading toward the 4th, okay? So let me get you to Saturday here. And this is the European. Like I said, 80, 70s in the north behind that frontal system. And then Sunday is a little cooler in the northeast and into the thumb, about 75 to 80, and low 80s in the southwest. So nonetheless, very comfortable. Monday, starting to warm up into the upper 80s. Tuesday, starting to head toward 90 degrees, if not low 90s in the center part of the state. Wednesday, it seems to want to back it off of the east, but look at the heat building to the west. So we're at July 1st at that point, and now we're at July 2nd at this point. Look at the heat just to the west, Wisconsin, Illinois, Minnesota. So all we have to do is have to get back to a southwest wind. This would be July 2nd. Southwest wind by the 3rd or 4th should boost us into the 90s somewhere around the 4th. I'll leave you with one last thing. The extended temperature forecast we'll just look at. How does that sound? Okay, so we're going to look at the 6 to 10 day temperature forecast, and that is a high chance of warmer than normal conditions. And then the 8 to 14 day forecast, that's for June 30th through July 6th, high chance of warmer than normal conditions. And then the 3 to 4 week forecast, July 4th through July 17th, a high chance also of warmer than normal conditions. So I guess what I'm trying to say is everything appears to be stacking up as warmer than normal as we head into July. Maybe not heat wave status, but a lot of 88 to 93 degree days, nice and warm. So, hey, let's just finish this off by saying hi to a few folks. Good morning, Deborah Doobie. She's checking in from Kingsley now. And good morning, Kim. Monica Hadley can sure use the rain, but my vegetable garden looking great. Thanks to the sprinkler, that is. Yeah, Monica Hadley, sounds like you're in the eastern side of the state where you missed some of the rain. Now we have to wait until Friday night, it looks like. Shirley is at a place 111 today. I know, but it's a dry heat. No, thank you. All righty, so there you go. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. You've been watching the MLive Morning Weather Update. We do this every morning. I should warn you about this or ask you to do this ahead of time. Share. The share button on Facebook is actually really powerful for us meteorologists and broadcasters and my friends on MLive because remember that old commercial? I want to say it was E.F. Hutton. You tell two friends and they'll tell two friends and they'll tell two friends, and you kept seeing more and more screens show up, more and more pictures show up on the screen in the commercial. It's kind of what it's like if you share. So please share and please subscribe to MLive. We do a lot of hard work and it costs a lot of money, I guess, to get all of us out on the road every day. So there you go. Thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Have yourselves a great Tuesday.